LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Dodgers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Mauricio Rivera, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark DeRosa, what you got in this lineup as they try to clinch a division title?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The third baseman.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here now is Adam Hazley as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gloved by Taylor, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Again, a 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But the Phils tack on. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Up next, Matt Beatty. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Base is empty, 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 48 driven in. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now it'll be Gene Segura, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home. Now at the plate, Julio Urias, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Here's Corey Seager. Tapped up the third base line. He singled in his first AB. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Into the shrubbery and gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So here's Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Barnes is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
popped up. Segura over to his left. 2 down.
The batter.
Now at the plate here is Matt Beatty. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Now to bat, Mauricio Rivera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
And a ball 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Popped him up. And there's the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Adam Hazley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he popped him up. Turner into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that one yanked just foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach West.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So now to the plate, Julio Urias. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Lined hard toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Tired on just 4 pitches. They're up 3-2. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hit out towards second. Taylor has it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in is Jean Segura. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. The 0-2 home, and smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now another 1-2.
Nope, ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up is Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Popped him up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 2. And now, Matt Beatty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Matt.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ranger Suarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 55.
In now, Justin Turner. Fastball right back to the mound. Segura for 1 on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
At the plate now, Zach Rex. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they still lead it 3-2. Scott Kingery is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First offering. He'll come in here at 263. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Bohm stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. No balls and 1 strike.
One strike.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Archie Bradley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Dustin May. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Corey Seager will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Andrew McCutchen will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in next, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Beatty in foul ground, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. LA's on top, 3-2. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Seranthony Dominguez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tim LaCastro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Liner toward right center. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Ronald
David Price is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he fouls this one off. Price ready with another 0-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Rex is there, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're down 3-2. Vince Velasquez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Justin Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that. Now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box now, Zach Rex. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
The pitcher, David Price.
So now to the plate, David Price. No balls and a strike to count. Turner, the runner at third. Rex is at second with nobody out. Jacob Amaya will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Shot back up the middle. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 28 on the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the box, Chris Taylor. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Chopped weakly to the left. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Brandon Kinsler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Austin Barnes, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next to the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
At the plate now, Matt Beatty,
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Phillies 2. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Leading up for the
Now to the
Phillies,
plate, here is Adam Hazley. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that's out number 1.
the first baseman, number
Next will be the
17,
cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's set and the pitch.
Hoskins.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, Catcher.
Ready now is JT Realmuto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
2 no's the count. That's the ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Philly down to their last strike. And the Dodgers have done it. They've won the National League West.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Los Angeles with the division best 104th winner. Julio Urias wins for a league-high 19th time this year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining